So how many would I have to buy for them to be $5 a piece?
You gonna buy them all?
Hey, good morning guys. It is Saturday, April 17th. If you are new here, my name is Brennan. I am a part-time reseller. I do want to thank everyone that's hopped over here from Cincinnati Pickers channel. I really do appreciate that. It's awesome that you guys are giving the channel a shot. So today we have got a full slate of garage sales. I think preseason is now behind us. We're in full swing this week. So it's actually kind of hard to decide where to go because there's so many, but I'm just gonna pick a side of town and stick with it. So today it'll just be me and my wife. Right now it's just me because I need to go get some gas real quick and also get her some coffee before we get started. It's funny, I was listening to the Pure Hustle podcast a couple weeks back. They were talking about things you can do to make more money at garage sales. And one of those things was making sure your car was ready to go before the garage sales. I heard it, did not pay close enough attention apparently, because like I said, I am getting gas right now. But it is early, it's very early. I think it's like 6:45, so I still think we're pretty good time here. So go ahead and get some gas, get some coffee, and leave you guys with one poll question before we get started. Just feel free to comment or answer below. This is going to be based off of a discussion me and my buddy Tony had on our podcast, Flip It Curiously. And the poll question is simple. One word answer. Android or Apple? All right, guys, let's see what we can find. Get it when I was going to get gas.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing well. Doing well.
Sorry.
I'm trying to stay out of the way. Well, we need to be on the lookout for baseball socks.
Baseball socks?
Socks? I know that's really random.
What are, I don't, well, no, this is something else, I think.
So look, here, let's take these.
Where at? Where at? Easy.
Are you still shopping? I'll set this down for you.
Oh yeah, I think so.
You know what, let's just, set them here.
Sure, thank you.
And I'll tell Jane,
But I'll say Alex's cat.
Jane, the
Alex gets
bocce
a
ball
dog
and this
after I
flying
inherit the
apart
cat.
are
cat
$5
and two
each. They're
dogs,
both
and his
sold.
dog's coming
He's
down.
still
$10?
shopping. Yeah, he's still shopping.
But you're still shopping.
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely.
Ma'am.
Continue to shop.
Thank you.
It's good for him, so.
It's a nice day.
It is.
Super hot. Can you imagine if it was 80 degrees?
Oh, it'd be horrible.
Where I live, I live in a town of 500 people. And they actually have a town one in July. And it's like, why? Why July?
It's very hot.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get the pockets of blue over here.
Oh, you're gonna unpack it? I
No,
wasn't
I'm
gonna
just-
unpack it. I wanted it propped up there so we could put the big box here.
I'm not gonna put the big box, it's too heavy, the table. It's very heavy.
Guitar.
Oh, well, let's move the yarn. That's Christmas.
Put the yarn.
Under there, because these two tables are all Christmas.
Okay, I'm putting some wood.
Is this for sale here? The Rock Band thing?
I don't have it, it's all the components.
Okay.
There are, yeah, so it's that whole basket and it can all just go together if you want to. You can pull it out. This is my other junk.
Thank you.
Yeah. Do whatever you need to do.
Right here. All the picture stuff. Where did the cups go to this?
I don't know.
I'm gonna put these cups right.
Did you do 10 on this castle here?
Was it there for 15?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Does it close?
Yeah. This was my fear. I thought my son would be walking.
That's okay. No worries. I'm sure it does some.
There. That's it. Closed.
That's it closed. Okay. Cool. That is very cool. Sweet. Alright, so 10.
I don't know that all the parts are with it, but it does have guys.
Okay, awesome. Close enough for me.
Yeah, they're not gonna know.
Gotta have guys. I did,
Quite the imagination.
I did not know Polaroid made a VHS player. $1? I'll take it for $1. That's cool. The bow.
Let's get these two. It's only 50 cents.
Okay. So
$1, $2, $12.
$12. We're gonna take the Polaroid guy there and this cheap gun.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
That is kind of a cool thing. Cool. Too bad it's not in better condition. $10 each. Okay. Is this it, I guess? No, bummer. I was thinking it'd be a lot more than that. These are cool. That's interesting.
I looked at the give a show projector, but not these other two.
$1 each. Some specialty monopolies.
National Parks, American Idol, Toys R Us.
Are all these complete? The
We
Monopoly?
think so,
Okay.
but check it. We
Yeah,
think
they
we
look
found
like
one
they're
not
pretty
complete. We put it away.
They look to be kept in pretty good condition. You guys look like you did a good,
My daughter, yeah, she used to collect them.
heck of a job with these.
I mean, a couple have, you know what I mean. Oh, I guess that's all right. Somebody was going through it earlier.
Yeah, gotcha.
This one's got the little rip. There's various.
So how many would I have to buy for them to be $5 a piece?
You gonna buy them all?
I don't think I want all of them. I'm looking. I got 3 so far. I'm gonna keep digging.
Okay.
See what.
Let
See
me
what
go check
else
with the
here.
boss, but I think we're busy. All right, 5 for 5.
5 for 5?
Well, 5 for 5 each.
Yes. I got 5. That's easy. 5 good ones. I might even get more. We'll see. I'm gonna keep. It's rare to find them in good condition where you've got all the pieces in them. How many did you have altogether? Do you know? Do you know how many? Do you know how many she had altogether?
No, but we had 3 times as many 2 days ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow,
a lot gone.
that's awesome.
And obviously, they picked through the multi-language ones. Somebody bought like 5 of them today. Like
I don't think I've ever seen them all.
Russian,
Oh, is this-
Italian. Oh,
Is that a Spanish one? Or, right?
it looks Spanish to me.
Yeah, I think so.
Of course,
Castilla.
Portugal, Spain, there's a bunch of countries that
Yeah.
would all look the same to me. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I don't know for sure.
Or chicos y adultos.
It looks, huh? Interesting. Property to trading to Parker Brothers. Interesting. Quite the elaborate setup. Prepare to stop. Hello. Very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is afternoon, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
That's awesome. Very cool. Oh, wow. Electrician's dream.
Copy of bayonet is sealed.
Said it's sealed?
Yeah, it's sealed.
You're right, it is sealed. Is that 15?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good deal. Hey guys, back from a very eventful day of garage sailing. Actually, we unloaded the car once and then went back out. So there was a neighborhood sale. The first sales that we went to, we were really close, and we got some bigger stuff there. We were so close, like, well, let's go drop it off. So I'm in the garage right now, so I'm going to show you a couple of the bigger things that are will not make it downstairs to my table. So I'll show you guys those here real quick. Now we ended up picking up 3 bikes, but these are not for resale. These will be for so my older 2 sons wanted a bike. So we got these 2 Mongoose. So Mongoose Mode 180, and then this Mongoose Ledge. They're not in the best of condition, so hopefully they will work, but they were $5 a piece. And then we got Jack, just another bike over there, because he's outgrowing the small one that he had. So it's always good when you can get some of these things that family wants and can use for cheap. So we spent $20 and we got 3 bikes there. So I also got this grill here. I'm a big proponent of the charcoal grills. This is a nice small one. The one I have right now, I've had for like a long time, and I didn't have a cover for it, and it shows. So it's time to get a new one. So this one was brand new. This was $5. So it's exactly what I was kind of looking for, something nice, small, and compact. So got some great things that we're going to be keeping. We got some great things that we're going to be keeping, which again, it's not always about resale when it comes to garage sales. It's, you know, finding things that you're going to use and, you know, not spending a ton of money on them, not buying everything brand new. It's pretty awesome. Look at a couple of some of the bigger items that'll stay up here. I think everyone, by now at this point, I think everyone knows about Rock Band. Again, these are not the easiest things in the world to ship. You need a decent sized box and you have to know how to break them down. But they sell really well. I paid $10 for this whole set. And luckily my wife found the guitar like underneath the table because I didn't see it. I saw the drum kit, but I didn't see the guitar. So she found that. So we paid $10 for the set. And I think these, typically this full set, I think I might have a game I can put with it as well. Should be easily able to get $100 out of this. So pretty happy with that. And then I got this bow here. This is a Browning compound bow. This is the Accelerator Plus, I believe. Yes, Accelerator Plus. So I got to look this up a little bit more. I paid $25 for it. I don't think it's one of the greatest bows in the world. It probably could use a restring as well. But I still think this bow, without looking, I would think that I could get 75 to 100 out of this bow. So that is what I will shoot for, and I will let you guys know. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of this stuff out of here downstairs to the table and show you guys the rest of it. All right, guys, so back here in the basement, got a ton of things, including one thing I didn't even know that my wife picked up, which is really awesome. So let's go ahead and just hop in here. You may notice that the wall is a little bit different. There's no longer a Jerry Garcia up there. Viewer did buy that. Just messaged saying that he wanted it, and you know, like most things, there's a price. So it wasn't super expensive anyway. But so that's out of here, and I just picked this fish poster up today for $1 at a sale. So I haven't put it up yet, but I think that's what's going to replace the Garcia. But anyway, so I bought all these trains. I don't really know a ton about trains. I know some of them seemed like they were pretty hefty, like this Seaboard Coastline felt pretty legit. It also came with some of this track, and then a bunch of this Lionel track here, which I think it's the 027. I have to double check, but I think it's the 027, which is a pretty decent track. So paid $20 for all of this. So I'll have to look these up and see kind of what these things will be worth here. Thunderline Power Pack, but I thought it was pretty cool. Grabbed a couple of these VHS-C Maxwell tapes. So these came from a sale, or we also picked up the Rock Band, which is upstairs. So I think we spent, I want to say we spent $30 there in total. So that was for the Rock Band, for these. Jessica got a couple of candles. Also got this MC2, another controller here for the 360. So that was a nice little sale. Nice little sale overall. This is the Amy's Vanderbilt's Complete Cookbook. My wife picked this one up, and the main reason she was interested in it is because the drawings are by an Andrew Warhol, and it is that, you know, that Andy Warhol, which I thought was pretty interesting. I thought it would have some value. It doesn't have much value from what she saw thus far, maybe like 15 bucks, but it was $1, so you know, not too bad there. This is a new wireless router. I want to say, I think this was $5. I think this was $5, so we'll see on that one. I didn't know Polaroid made video cassette recorders. This one actually seems to sell relatively well if it's working between that 50 to 60 range. It was only $1. Yeah, I just noticed that the remote doesn't have the back on there. I was gonna say the remote sells for 20. I'm not sure with that though how that'll do, but we'll see. Let's see. It says Air Hogs Entity Stunt Plane. I thought this looked cool. I have not looked it up yet. This was also at the same sale that we got the 360, or we got the Rock Band at. So I think we got a pretty good amount of stuff there for the $30. So hopefully that is as cool as I think it could be. This one really surprised me. We found this. Put it here. We found this one really late in the day. This is a Bayonetta 2 for the Nintendo Switch, and it is sealed and it has the full game download. So I think a lot of people probably saw the $15 price tag and just didn't pay as close of attention. But once he told me it was sealed, I looked it up real quick, and this one's sealed sells for between like 80 and 90 because it has the full game download. So that was really awesome to find. This is a Nerf dart. This was not a part of the sale. I think Nolan shot this down here a few minutes ago. One sale, a guy had a ton of Monopoly stuff. And I kind of wish I would have gotten to that one a little bit earlier. It sounds like he had a lot more Monopoly stuff. But I mean, I don't go out of my way for Monopoly, but these special editions at the right price and the right condition can do really well. So they initially had these listed at 10 a piece, and I think they marked it down to 8 a piece by the time I got there. So I was like, how many do I need to buy for it to be 5 a piece? And that was 5. So I ended up getting 6 of these for 30 bucks. This is the Millennium Edition. As you can see, everything in here is still sealed. This one should sell for about $30, $35, I think. And I think the rest of these are about right around that $20 range. I think each of these I should be able to get about $20, maybe a little bit more. Monopoly City was pretty good. And I'll throw the comps up there. This is the Centennial Olympic Games. We've got the Mega Edition, Disney Pixar Edition, and the NFL Edition. So really cool stuff there. This is a Futaba analog remote control. I thought this was really cool. He only wanted a quarter for it. Comps I've seen so far, this one between that $30 to $40 range. He said it's working. I don't know for sure, but I thought it was pretty cool nonetheless. I'm glad I added this extra table because there's a lot of stuff here. I do not know a ton about fishing stuff. I grabbed some of these at the first sale. All this was cheap. I, again, don't know a whole lot about it, but we'll take a shot here. So this is Shakespeare Durango, Shakespeare 35. Then just some Little Joe, whatever. Snells, leeches, all this interesting stuff. Yeah, I don't know anything about fishing. I'm not a fisherman. So I grabbed this stuff. One way to learn with reselling is you pick up some things cheap enough, you do some research on them, and you start learning what sells and what doesn't. So that is what I'm going to do there. 13 Dead End Drive, pretty nice board game. This is right around $15 to $20 game if it's complete. I'll also have to check that out. I thought this just looked interesting to me. I don't know anything about this. This is a Thunderbird 2. What does it have? Let's see here. It says Carlton International Media Limited, 1965 and 1999. So I don't know anything about this one. I'll have to look it up, see if it's worth anything or if this just goes into the toy pile for the boys. This is a pretty cool Imaginext. I think this is the Eagle Talon Castle. Paid $10 for this. It's got a couple of the, got some guides and some extras for the lot here. This should sell for, I think this should sell between 65 to 100. I don't think I have quite enough stuff to get over that $100 mark, but we'll see. We'll see on that. What else? What else? All right, so this thing is really cool, and I kind of want to keep it, but with all the stuff that I have going on, I know I'm not going to actually sit down and play it more than likely, but all right, we might hang on to it for just a little bit. So this is a Stiga. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I believe this is a German company. High-speed edition, ultra-fast ice. And this thing is awesome. This is probably my favorite find, even though I don't think it's the most valuable. But it's just really cool. So we'll probably have to at least try to play one game with it. So I don't know if anyone remembers going to like Chuck E. Cheese back in the day, but they used to have one similar to this, but it was obviously freestanding and it had like a dome over it. That was by far my favorite game to play. And this is very, very similar to that. So I paid $10 for this, and so looks like it's got two sets of men. I think these would sell individually. So I have to do a little bit more research on this one, but I would like to think that I can get close to $100 out of this item. And it's in its box too, which is nice. It's kind of an odd shaped box, so it'd be kind of annoying to find another one to fit it in, but really, really cool. I was really pleased with this find. And it's interesting because the sale from a distance looked like it had nothing but clothes. And we drove past it, but I ended up walking back because I saw the box. So I ended up walking back just to check it out. I'm glad I did. So we got two other things here. And these are the two best finds of the day. I'll start with mine here. So I've got this Hutch H18 vintage football helmet. It's amazing to me that, people actually played football with these. I mean, that's a little hard there, but my goodness. So this thing is really, really cool. Condition on the inside could be a bit better for sure. And that might hurt the value a tiny bit. It is large. Yeah, this is just a really, really cool piece here. And I've seen a couple comps on this H18, ranging from 150 to 255. I think I'm going to probably go right around that 200, and kind of hold there for a bit and see what the interest is like on that. So this was $10, so pretty nice little find there. And then I think at one of the first sales where we ended up buying the bikes, I saw that my wife had a book. I did not see what it was, and she didn't say what it was. And it's Dr. Seuss, Your Favorite Seuss, and it's got all of the, I think it's got all of the books that have been, that they've decided to stop making. So once I saw that, I was like, oh crap. So I looked it up, and on eBay I've seen some for $155, $200, but it's weird to me. Like, I saw one that sold on April 9th, so I tried to go off of that listing, but it will not let you list it. It says it goes against their offensive policy, which I think is ridiculous. Just because I'm not going to get into that. It's ridiculous. We'll just leave it at that. But so I'm going to put this one on Macari, and I think I'm gonna shoot for 200 on this one, and we will see. Alright guys, so it has been a very long Saturday. This has probably been a pretty long video. I haven't actually edited the other stuff yet, so I don't know how long it is yet. But if you've made it this long, thank you, because you've been listening to me talk for a long time. But I think that's it for today. Obviously got a lot of work to do, but I think I'm going to go ahead and kind of relax a little bit, and we will hit this stuff up in the morning. Alright guys, thank you very much. Until next time, stay curious.